Day 8. Today was a day of exploration and innovation, as I took a step back from my large canvas to explore new techniques and ideas for the Dreamscape series. The goal was to infuse fresh energy into my work and experiment with different approaches that can enhance the overall impact of the series. I began the day by setting up a new workspace dedicated to experimenting with mixed media. I gathered a variety of materials, texture paste, metallic leaf, and different types of paper to see how they could be incorporated into my paintings. I also prepared several smaller canvases to test these new techniques. The first experiment involved applying texture paste to a canvas, creating a raised surface that could add an intriguing tactile dimension to the piece. I mixed the paste with acrylic paint to match the color palette of my Dreamscape series and applied it in various patterns. This technique added a new layer of depth and complexity, which I found both exciting and promising. Next, I experimented with metallic leaf. I carefully applied sheets of gold and silver leaf to a smaller canvas, trying to integrate it into abstract forms that could complement the dreamlike quality of my series. The shimmering effect of the metallic leaf added a touch of ethereal beauty, capturing light in a way that could enhance the surreal aspects of the work. I also played with incorporating different types of paper and fabric. I collaged pieces of textured paper and fabric onto another canvas, exploring how these elements could interact with paint. This experiment yielded some interesting results, adding layers of visual and tactile interest that could potentially be incorporated into the larger pieces. The experiments were both invigorating and challenging. It was exciting to see how these new materials and techniques could transform my work, but it also required a careful balance to ensure that they complemented the existing style of the Dreamscape series. By the end of the day, I felt a renewed sense of inspiration and creativity. The experiments had opened up new possibilities and ideas for my paintings, and I was eager to incorporate some of these elements into my larger canvas. I made notes on the techniques that worked well and considered how they might enhance the overall series. As I wrapped up the day, I reflected on the value of experimentation in the creative process. Taking the time to explore new materials and approaches had not only refreshed my perspective but also provided valuable insights into how I can push the boundaries of my work. Tomorrow, I plan to integrate some of the successful techniques from today's experiments into the large canvas and continue developing the Dreamscape series. The exploration of new ideas has reinvigorated my passion for the project, and I am excited to see how these innovations will shape the final pieces.